everyone, and welcome back to the ending of Operation Wesserbrung. I hope. Otherwise, I'll be severely pissed off. Um, we've taken most of the southern part with the beach landing down here, here, and here, with these troops having held here for quite a long time. We've pushed up this highway through the Valley of Death, which wasn't as deadly as I thought it would be. Broke the British right here, and are now having to take on the last remnants of the Norwegian defense here, with our main concern being the 33rd 7.5 centimeter artillery piece up on this mountain just to the northeast of Stinger, or southeast of Namsos. We'll be moving these infantry this direction, moving this tank up here to attack that artillery piece, which thank God has finally taken some damage. And we'll just see if we can bombard these guys into surrender or death, one or the other. And we'll take our shots at those AA guns, which have pointed their guns at our tanks. So we'll reinforce those troops. Reinforce these ships. I'm gonna go ahead and save just in case. Alright. Sorry for the little delay in saving. I had to save. And we'll just go ahead and move our troops, those guys north, even though they're not really needed. I should actually disperse my troops a little bit more, just to make sure the Royal Navy doesn't really come in, but I'm not expecting a heavy naval assault. Just kind of trying to think, who do I want to send where? I'm going to try and sink an aircraft carrier with a flamethrower. I'm going to try and sink it with small arms. And a machine gun. And now I'm just going to bomb it. I will sink that aircraft carrier. Alright. So I believe our optimal goal will be to take Namsos next turn. I don't think that's going to... Where the hell did they come from? Damn it, Norway. Oops, don't do that. I want them to come down here. I want these gents to come down here. Alright, so Norway's making a small push. Interesting. I'll be taking our U-boat out and rushing our tanks down here to deal with this. We'll still probably win, but how the hell did the Norwegians sneak by me? It's enough of a cause for concern that I'm going to bring most of my navy back just to find out what I've been missing. I don't think they're sneaking convoys by me, but I don't want to take the chance, and we're not winning the naval war anyway. And besides, those are Norwegians, so they're probably just from, like, Fredrikstad. Well, I'm a little bit surprised that they ran up. I thought they'd hold their defensive positions longer. I was actually almost counting on that, which is a little bit stupid of me. Move up. We'll bombard this AA gun. Try and suppress them, since this artillery piece seems to already be suppressed. Move our infantry this way, move our pioneers up here. And try and take out that... Yes. We'll take this AA gun And I'll really hope those people aren't making too much noise outside my room. We'll just kind of hold right here. We'll resupply that Panzer, and we will embark these troops to come over here and try and land. And we'll try and sink an aircraft carrier. And, just gonna go shut a door real quick. Yay, we sank an aircraft carrier! Sorry about that small delay. People get kind of loud inside my house. And where did you guys come from? Apparently the Norwegians hit a large force in the background. So I'm just going to shift my defenses towards this direction. I'm a little bit surprised by Norway's counter push. I didn't expect them to come out from there. I actually didn't expect anything from them. Which I suppose is a little bit to my discredit. I should have expected a counterattack at some point in time. And I had just said I should spread out my units for more defense. And then they attacked. So yeah. Luckily, not all of my units are in one area. I do have some units in reserve. So I'm not completely screwed. But they have dug back in over here in Oslo. And I don't have that much time to secure the area. So I'll be rushing some units down there to help out. Like these pioneer units should be helpful. And these Fallschirmjägers can be able to hold that port for now. Everything else should pretty much take care of itself. I hope. Otherwise we're really screwed. It'd be embarrassing to lose the Norway campaign like that. Stop shooting my Panzer. It's gonna take the world by storm. Oh, that's right, AA guns. Pioneers are not very good at defense, I feel I should add. Good, take the bait. Alright, so if we can just be moderately annoying. I'm gonna try and destroy this Norwegian infantry right here. Do some fire maneuver. Move down this way, move towards that way. Take the city. Just try and investigate. Probably able to take Friedrichstad down here as well. Move this destroyer over here. Make sure nothing slips past us. And move this heavy cruiser over here. Make sure there's nothing down there. The rest of these forces will go back up here to keep their watch. And I think this Schnellboat has earned some ammo. That's where my strategic bomber is. I've been looking for that thing. Alright, well, you all have pissed us off enough. I'm going to drop strategic bombs all over you guys. So next turn we should be able to knock these guys out and reclaim our airfield and air fortress. And we'll throw some pioneers down here just in case. We'll bombard these jets up here on these heights. Call them the Namsos Heights. We'll do our paradrop, which will land wonderfully off target. Attack an AA gun with a tank. Reinforce. That wasn't worth it. And try and knock these Brits off this hill. So if we can knock them off the hill, we can take out that hill for ourselves. Yay! It's Hillfest 2014. And we'll try and knock at that AA gun. soon as we can knock out that AA gun, we can start flying in loads of air support. Just tons of it. Everywhere. Let's go ahead and try and take out these Finnish chasseurs. Feel the wrath. And we'll begin with a bomb right that area. And then we'll reinforce and resupply those guys over the next, or reinforce over the next 2 turns. Resupply those jets. Move these jets in over here. Move these jets in over here. And begin our attack. Since they so fervently want to be part of the war. Attack those jets. And, that's honestly about it for this turn. I'll move this artillery piece up 1 more. I'll move this tank up to secure this airfield. Should really be it. And, move this U-boat up here and try and start picking off some cruisers. Alright, next turn. Stop shooting my Sturm Panzer! Go away, Britain! Are these all British ships? No, one of them is French. Oh, Frenchie, I'm going to get you. I'm going to come and invade your country for shooting at my Sturm Panzer. And we find out the truth behind the invasion now. We shot at Sturm Panzer 1 too many times. We had to. They left me with no choice. We're gonna blow the crap out of their city with a machine gun. Shoot up their city with that is a machine gun stuff. Take that place and shoot at them again. And commence to lay down the most unholy of hell's artillery barrages that they have ever been through. And just kind of wipe the Brits from the face of the edge. Oh, I should have. No, I'm gonna reinforce. Yay! What did they do? Oh, cool. You got an Iron Cross for doing stuff. And that'll bring my Sturm Panzer back up to full strength, so ha, you stupid British cruisers. Try and kill him now, but he's kind of important. And we'll attack those chasseurs, who will fire their sniper fire at my tank. And then we will casually send in our paratroopers after them. We will shoot the French. In fact, they're having so much fun, they're recommending that we go find more Frenchies to shoot at. Now, down here in the south, we're still having that slight problem of stupid Norwegians are everywhere. So we've taken to needlessly, strategically bombing them. They're literally in an open field and we've dropped bombs over here. Then we lit the field on fire. Where are these Norwegians coming from? Just have a pile of Norwegians lying around? Oh, wir Norway. Wir us. I'm gonna have to take that city. I'm sure they can't reinforce from it. I didn't know that the AI did reinforce. I mean, I guess they did. Sort of assumed. Should have known that they did, but I just kind of thought they were given units. Live and learn. Guess I have to conquer all of Norway after all. Oh well. Alright, looks like it's that for this turn. Stop shooting at the Sturm Panzer, you're not going to kill it. Fine, shoot the Sturm Panzer, waste all of your ammunition. marginal victory. Hmm. Oh, we had to take Namsos. I was close to taking it. Almost had it. Alright, well, let's proceed onward, see what's up next. Well, actually, I'll have to break the video here. Timer just went on. So we'll see what happens next time. Actually, no, we'll go through this thing so I can save it on the next mission. So to the next mission, this video will be slightly longer. Yay! Adequateness. Alright, yeah, so I'll go ahead and make a few comments. We should have probably pushed a bit harder on Norway in that one area at the top. We kind of got bogged down there. Such as the nature of Blitzkrieg, when it gets bogged down, it gets really stuck. We did do a good job blocking the Brits, though, at that port in the northwest. Not as far north as Namsos. Probably could have moved our paratroopers further north and blocked off the port of Namsos. That should have been one of our primary objectives. Probably could have done that. Hit the peninsula and the sideways, and the thing to the east. But all in all, I think it, as it says, it was an adequate success. We did win. We didn't completely destroy the Norwegians, but at the same time, we didn't lose. The Norwegian counterattack was a bit of a surprise, but I think I dealt with it fine. I had enough troops lying around in reserve. So I think it went okay, decently okay. Let's see what comes next.
It is good to see you here in Aachen, Herr General. Your skills will truly be put to the test in Operation Fall Gelb, von Manstein's plan to attack against the Low Countries. As you may know, there is a lot of talk among certain generals that this plan will achieve nothing but a Panzer graveyard. Prove them wrong, and gain him as a powerful friend. Your primary objective is to break through the defending French, British and Belgian troops to reach the English Channel. High Command believes we can push all the way to the White Cliffs of Dover themselves if we are able to capture our objectives quickly enough. Utilizing the Ardennes forest, you may be able to bypass the Maginot Linie and smash the enemy lines at Sedan. This potentially risky strategy should allow you to outflank and encircle some of your more difficult objectives. All of Germany is united behind you in this endeavor. Do not disappoint us, Herr General.
Alright, so this is Operation Fall Gelb. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the map, and we'll just see what's up. Alright, so we get a new plane, new arty piece, and a new Panzer. So objective will be to push back to here, and I will see you all next time with continuation of the Panzer Corps Let's Play. Thank you for your time. Good day.